Hello, I'm Amir. I'm the solo developer building feeders, and this is a recap of the first 2 weeks in early access. There's a lot to cover, so let's get into it. March 30th. The game went live on Steam. Within the first hour, I had a list of things to fix, so I started fixing them. 5 patches went out in the first 24 hours. Spawn bugs, scrap variety, a solo expedition issue where players were falling off the drone, and a dev asset I'd forgotten to remove. Tracer was spawning on ships, which wasn't intended but made for a good story. That first day set the rhythm for the fortnight. Over 20 patches, most of them same-day fixes, most of them based on bug reports the community sent in, and the bug reports have been excellent. Reproducible steps, screenshots, sometimes video. It's made a real difference to how fast I can ship. Week 1 was mostly stability. There was a Saturday where multiplayer was broken. Online games were launching in single player mode, which is not what you want from a co-op game. Fixed that morning. Voice chat had a bug where after dying and respawning, proximity channels would get scrambled and dead players could hear the living. Fixed. The shader stutter on map load got a proper fix too. There's now a preload system that waits on PSO cache and async assets before dropping you in. Much smoother now. On top of the fixes, a few things got better. Walk and run speeds went up. Melee swings got faster because they were genuinely sluggish, and the reviews were right about it. Interaction times on buttons and switches dropped from 2.5 seconds to 1.5. Small changes, but the game feels tighter. Week 2 had the bigger ships. Penthouse farming is live. Pot and seed vendors are in the rooftop marketplace. You can place pots, plant seeds, water them, grow things. Some of them mutate, that's on purpose. I also started the performance pass. Subway entrance got fully reworked, reflections trimmed, meshes cleaned up, solid FPS gains. Factory entrance had a big clutter pass. Carnival entrance was moved because the old location was hard to find. I also changed the default graphics preset to low for new players. The game was running fine on lower end hardware. People just weren't adjusting the settings themselves, so I did it for them. A few smaller things. News view added to the feeder's UI. Teleport times between the underworld, the world, and the penthouse are faster. Drone inner light is now a warmer yellow. It feels better, and NPCs no longer stand over your dead teammate like they're attending a funeral. They move on now. Here's what I'm working on this week. Performance pass continues. Underground maps are next. NPC mechanics are getting an overhaul. Fast charging giant NPCs, platformer mechanics, and a mines and traps system. Goal is less predictable, more dangerous. Building system is nearly done and will ship alongside farming as one package. Object placement, recycling, crafting, all together. After that, maze system, dynamic platforms, and physics interactions are in the next branch. All of this is subject to change depending on what comes up, but that's the shape of it. If there's something you want me to prioritize, tell me in the comments. Which NPC needs balancing, which map needs work, which feature you want next. I read them all. And since I'm the only person building this, what you say actually shifts what I ship. Feeders is on Steam Early Access. If you've picked it up already, thank you, and keep the bug reports coming. If you haven't, the link is below. That's the first 2 weeks. I'll see you in the next one.